Hello, everyone, and welcome to week one of Advanced Managerial Accounting. Um, this is a very good accounting course that really digs into some areas of managerial accounting, which is very much the main area, probably, of business operations in terms of accounting. And so, this is a great course. So, let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do here in week one, and then we'll kind of apply that to what we're looking at in the course as well. So, in week one, you're basically going to do chapter one. And each week, you're going to have some chapters that have some reading and assignments due. And so this week, you want to do chapter one. Now, chapter one really is just going to, it's a typical kind of introductory chapter. So it's going to talk about concepts, managerial accounting concepts and some different concepts, a lot of things that we're going to cover more deeply later on in the course. So this is a good chapter to kind of see some of the context and and some of the some of the terminology that will be covered in more detail later on in the course. Now, also this week, notice as you're looking at the week, you have narrated PowerPoint slides and concepts overview video. So this right here, basically, as you open it up, is basically where you've got videos and narrated PowerPoints. You're going to have these every week of the course. And what these are is these are basically kind of PowerPoint, speakovers that really kind of summarize and go over the material. And the concept overview materials are the same. They basically go over the material that's presented in the chapters. So these are very good. Now, also with each week, of course, you're gonna have assignments due. So this week you've got a reading assignment due where you read through a chapter, and then it asks you questions. But it kind of allows you to read through the major points of the chapter. And there's also then a lecture video quiz. So throughout the course, you're going to see some reading assignments, you're going to see some video quizzes, and you're going to see some exercises. Those are going to be the main things that you're going to do in the McGraw-Hill system. The McGraw-Hill system, it's a publisher system. It's very user friendly, and I think you'll enjoy working with it. And the good thing about it is it does give you immediate feedback on whatever you're working to. So you can work on something, work on concepts and things, and then once you submit it, you get immediate feedback on how you did. So which is very good. Now, also in week one, there is the Comprehensive Accounting Cycle and Financial Reporting Project. So what you're going to want to do is it gives you information here, 1 through 20. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do journal entries for all of these. So you're going to want to do journal entries for them. And then you're going to want to post the journal entries to the appropriate T accounts. And this is in the Excel file. You want to do this in the Excel file that you're given. So you want to post them to the appropriate T accounts in Excel, showing the debits and credits for each account. Remember, your debits and credits should equal. And then you want to do a trial balance to make sure that your debits and credits are in balance before you move on. Then you want to do an income statement and a balance sheet based on the information from the trial balance. So basically, there's also some basically some lessons here that kind of go over a lot of these things. A lot of this topic right here, this is a lesson really more from financial accounting, but this is good basic accounting. So the purpose of this is really to give you a good review of basic financial accounting principles, because that involves like the financial statements and things that it's very good for any business professionals to know. So basically, that's what this assignment is. So get with me if you have any questions on this assignment. And like I said, also watch some of the videos that go over like how to do journal entries and different aspects of the financial statements. You kind of basically see here. So some good videos here that'll help you do this assignment. I would watch these first and then do the assignment, because these videos will greatly help you complete this assignment. One thing I was going to say here also, when the journal entries, use the chart of accounts that you're given with the Excel file. So use the chart of accounts that you're given with the Excel file. Okay, so got a good first week to start here. Have a great first week, and get with me if you got any questions. Take care. Bye-bye.